Hey, good morning, everybody. I am here with Hunter, not Cassie. She couldn't make it today. White from Everly Home Inspections, and we're going to find out how he got started and a whole bunch about his life coming up next. And we are back. Good morning, Hunter. How's things going today?
Good morning, C.Ray. We're doing good. Another day above ground, so can't complain.
There you go. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. So, I know we sat down a few weeks ago and you gave me your life story. How did you end up in Stockton?
I grew up in here in the Central Valley my entire life. We're based out of Galt, but we pretty much conduct about 90% of all of our business in Stockton. All of our business partners are in Stockton. And we just found that through different connections that we made that kind of lined up with our values and stuff like that. And so that's just where we're pushing.
Very nice. Very, very nice. So, Everly Home Inspections, you do pest and general home, right?
I do not do pest.
Don't do
I am
pest.
certified. I am certified for home, roof, pool, and manufactured home inspections.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah,
I knew there was one you didn't do. I thought it was roof, but it's general. It's pest. Okay.
yeah, yeah. I would like to do pest. There's just a lot that goes into that, and so we're hoping maybe in the future we can team up or get our own license or something like that.
There you go. There you go. Right
Yeah.
on. So, tell me a little bit about your family.
Yeah, so we're a blended family. We got 5 kids total, ranging from 16 to almost 2 years old, and then we have 3 boys in the middle that are twins that are 13, and then an 11-year-old boy, and then Cass and I. So we got a busy household.
I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that. We've got a blended family too. Me, my wife, 5 dogs, and 2 cats. So,
Oh, there you go.
oh man, what do we do? Drop off? No. Looks like we
Yeah,
fell off
frozen
of
for a
Facebook
second. Can you hear me?
momentarily. Asked me to log back in on Facebook. So this we might have missed something on our Facebook live, but we'll catch it all on the
Gotcha.
actual
Okay.
recording. Yeah, so I can re-upload it later. But anyway,
Nice.
so what did you do before home inspection?
I've been in that's a loaded question. I've been in all kinds of fields of construction. Right before I got into home inspections, I was working for City of Galt doing maintenance. So doing a lot of repairs on city water lines and sewer lines and street lights and anything that could possibly go wrong within the city street department. I was knee deep in it. So I tried to get as much exposure as I could in when I was working in that field.
There you go. There you go. Well, I can appreciate that being a loaded question, and you've been done a lot of things because I'm kind of the same way. I started in
Yeah.
construction, broke my back, got into the automotive field, got out of the automotive field, did natural gas and propane sales and sales for tile grout and carpet cleaning. Let's see what else. Pretty much everything before I got into real estate. So yeah, I can
Yeah.
appreciate that. Yeah,
It's fun to be able to be well versed in different areas. That's what gives you a little bit of perspective from different fields of life. I mean, prior to that, we were working for a nonprofit here in the valley and working with teenagers and stuff like that. So there's different avenues to get you where you need to be. That's for sure.
Yeah, yeah, and they're all on our path that God put us here for. We always got to remember
Exactly.
that we're learning each and every day. I think I shared with
Yep.
you guys.
Exactly. You got that mindset.
Yep, you got to have the right
Go ahead.
mindset. Like I shared with you, 3 reasons God puts people together. One's to learn something, two's to teach something, and 3 is to learn something while you teach something.
That's a yeah. It's a good way to go about life with that mindset. Can't go wrong.
Yep, there you go. There you go. So, how long have you and Cassie been together again?
We're coming up on 3 years now.
Very
3
nice.
years here in a few months. Yeah, so there's been a lot occurring in those 3 years, building businesses and families and all of that. And so it's been we hit a little I don't even know, a lot of life in those 3 years. So we've come a long way for sure.
Yeah, I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that. Life happens pretty fast, even though 3 years sounds like a long time. It's only about that long when you get down to the grand scheme of
Exactly.
all of life, you know?
Yeah, and it's weird to look back on and go, shoot, that was only 3 years ago. Like, and we're in a completely different state from where we were, and yeah,
Wow.
it's fun.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I know you had a story about how Hunter White ended up with Everly Home Inspections.
Yeah, so we came with Everly based out of our youngest Quinn, the one that we have together. Everly is her middle name, so she's Quinn Everly White, and so that's kind of what breeded Everly Home Inspections. And it was one of those things that where it was something that was meant to hurt us, but it is actually turning into a blessing. And it's fun to see, and it's a fun name to have around. People always wonder, they're always thinking my last name is Everly or something like that. And nope, it's centered around this little girl that's kind of overtaken the entire family.
Well, that's a great reason to have a name because it keeps your thoughts on the end goal. The name of the business, every time you say
Yeah.
it, puts your thoughts on the end goal, which is raising that little girl to be the best person she could possibly be.
Yeah, exactly. And it's fun as we look towards the future, and with the older kids and seeing them and how, because they always ask questions what we're doing, and what the businesses are and stuff, and they see that it is rooted in our family, and being able to hopefully, if one of them's wanting to or willing to, being able to pass it off to one of them, and keep that family business vibe going, no matter what direction the business actually turns to. Is that it was always rooted in our in our in our blendedness.
Yeah, the legacy. We all need to
Yeah.
leave a legacy. Yep, I appreciate that. Yeah, very, very nice.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I certainly thank you for coming on today. I know you've got things to do and inspections to do and business to get done. So I really
Yep.
do truly appreciate you coming on. Everybody, I'm sure you've saw it scrolling down below, his phone number and email address. But why don't you go ahead and give it to him verbally for those that don't want to read?
Yeah, sure. So you can find us online at Everly Home Inspections. My personal number is 209-625-5544. That is the easiest and best way to get a hold of me and schedule an inspection. And we're now expanding into commercial inspections as well. And so if you got any properties that you may know, I'd be happy to help you out and walking that path along with you.
Perfect. Actually got a couple commercial things coming up now that I know you're doing commercial. That's wonderful. So everybody, you go out and
Awesome.
be the sunshine in somebody's rainy day. And if you need anything, any questions, give me a call, C.Ray, at 209-610-6075. And you all have a wonderful day.